This week on Sunday in the sermon, I talked about a couple of things, but one of the things I pointed to was the story of Jacob in Genesis. Jacob's my favorite character by far in the Bible. He is a scoundrel. He is someone who loses sight of everything that's important and then is shaken by God to re-envision what his purpose of his life is. And he becomes really the father of the nation of Israel. The family dysfunction never ends, but in this story I told about Jacob's ladder, that famous hymn is written about the story where he falls asleep in the middle of nowhere and sees God and he sees angels ascending and descending, this place between heaven and earth, and God promises him success. And when Jacob awakens from that dream, he takes the stone that was his pillow and he anoints it with oil and says, "Surely this is the house of God, Bethel." And I thought about that story a lot, and I think it's not just a story of, again, another covenant, again, another scoundrel making good with God, but rather a story about us and how we as flawed people who can find ourselves in limbos of our own making, as Barbara Brown Taylor says, in places that are unplaces, or we are unpeople, as one scholar said. Jacob proves again and again that with a little attention to what life is about, that life really resides between earth and heaven, and that where we are, if we anoint them, if we put some attention to them, those are places of God. Those are holy places, houses of God. So I asked the question, what are you anointing? What places of limbo are you in that are of your own making? What amazes you about the life that you are living in the sense that it reveals something holy? Those are the questions I hope you might wrestle with and feed back some answers to us. We'd love to hear what you think, and that's the Afterword.